Hey guys, everyone. This is James Kim from Detox Secrets. I hope you guys are doing really fabulous. And as you know, now this is time for you to get this awesome lecture by Penny Rapoli. So without further ado, I can just start right now with the introduction of her. So Penny Rapoli is a nutritionist and also women's health expert. And she will give us a talk today so that we can talk about how you can, as a woman, to tackle your PMS mood symptoms. So get ready and buckle up because it's going to be a really awesome lecture. So welcome, Penny.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. And let's begin. I hope everybody's okay. So, do you feel moody or overwhelmed, even angry and irritable before or on your period? Do you ever get the question, are you on your period again? Because, well, I absolutely did in the past and I hated it so much. For a long time, I thought that's it. I just had to deal with it, and some problems are not fixable, right? But it turns out that's not the case at all. And today I'm going to give you some of my tips on how to tackle your mood issues. So, one thing to consider is the imbalances and changes in hormone levels like estrogen and progesterone, which can have an effect on your serotonin levels. And serotonin is a neurotransmitter, and it's important for mood, sleep, and appetite regulation. So low levels can lead to sleep issues, low mood, irritability, food cravings, which are all pretty common in PMS. And PMS mood symptoms can also be due to altered sensitivity of the GABA receptors, aka gamma aminobutyric acid, which is a calming neurotransmitter. And this sensitivity for the GABA to allopregnanolone, which is a progesterone metabolite. Also, one more thing to consider is high histamine levels. And now let's have a look at some of my tips. So, first of all, balance your blood sugar. Ditch processed and sugary foods and swap to healthier snacks. I know sometimes the idea of a comforting bar of chocolate or some greasy comfort food sounds like that what you exactly need to cope. But trust me, you are better off without them. And blood sugar fluctuations can lead to irritability, cravings, and mood issues. And the other one is up your magnesium. It is shown that magnesium has a beneficial effect on your nervous system, and it is also a muscle relaxant. So it can be really helpful if you suffer from painful periods, as it helps to relax your uterine muscles. Magnesium also enhances the GABA activity and regulates your stress response. And some food sources of magnesium, nuts and seeds, like pumpkin, almonds, walnuts, cashews, your leafy greens, beans and lentils. And for an extra boost, take an Epsom salt bath, which is basically a magnesium salt. And you can do a bath, or if you just have a shower, just do a food bath with some lavender oil, and it's super relaxing, and it's a nice treat at the end of the day. Vitamin B6. B6 is needed to create neurotransmitters such as GABA, serotonin, and dopamine, which are all important for mood and emotions. It also lowers histamine levels and participates in estrogen metabolism. Some food sources: turkey, chicken, eggs, salmon, tuna, bananas, carrots, spinach, and some of the legumes just like lentils, chickpeas, and even sweet potatoes. And have you heard of ashwagandha? So ashwagandha is an adaptogen. It helps to adapt to stressful situations, and stress can increase PMS symptoms. It may also be beneficial for anxiety and depression. It has mild hormone balancing effects, and it also lowers cortisol production, which is the stress hormone, resulting in improved energy and mood. Ashwagandha can also be beneficial for women in menopause. It may have beneficial effects on your mood swings, your hot flushes, sleep disturbance, and sexual issues due to its effect on hormone balance, circulation, and stress. And increase your omega-3 intake. Omega-3 has many health benefits. It may decrease mood swings, has beneficial effects on anxiety and depression, as well as it's an amazing anti-inflammatory, and mood issues can be linked to inflammation in your body. It is also great for your skin. So some of the food sources, it's oily fish, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, herring, nuts and seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, seaweed, and algae. And it's also important to feed the good gut bacteria. Good gut microflora is essential to get extra used estrogen out of your body. Gut bacteria also produces a large sum of your serotonin, which influences our mood, as we discussed before. So eat the rainbow on vegetables and fruits. Reducing or stopping coffee and alcohol for about 2 weeks before your period may be helpful to decrease anxiety levels, irritability, and sleep problems. And lastly, relax. Me time is very important for health, hormones, and mood balance. Go for a walk in nature, or do some stretching or yoga, whatever suits you. Take an Epsom salt bath before bed and get a chamomile tea. It's also really relaxing. Get cozy and read some pages of your book, or download a great meditation application on your phone. Just try to switch off the busy mind. You'll be able to relax for your body and get into that nice state. So I hope these little nuggets were helpful. That's obviously just some of the things you can do, but that's obviously, it's very nice just to get started with these wee tips.
All right. Thank you for your little nuggets. Actually, there were a lot of nuggets that you gave to us, so that's really nice. Yeah. So I was just curious. So can you tell me more about your me time on like how does actually drinking a tea or type of tea, especially chamomile, how does it actually help you? Like soothing effects or?
Yeah, it's also relaxing. Same like what I mentioned, ashwagandha or rhodiola or ginseng, or even like Paka does nice nighttime teas, which you can just take after your dinner. And it's like lavender as well. There's a lot of different teas. Just find the one you like and just have a wee cup before you go to bed or after dinner. They have quite nice and relaxing effect on your mind because of its work on the nervous system.
Okay, so for you to have that, best relaxation and awesome me time, like do you drink the chamomile tea like every day or?
Yeah, my favorite is actually not chamomile, but I do have like a mixture which I purchased from Paco, and it's called, I think, Nine Time or something like that. And it has a mixture of herbs. It does have chamomile, but it does have also loads of other herbs. Or as I say, sometimes I have ashwagandha tea, rhodiola, whatever I have at home at the time. And I just have it after my dinner as a wee preparation for going to shower and go to bed. And I do my Epsom salt food baths twice a week, just while watching even TV after dinner, if that's your thing. Just a 20-minute food bath, really nice and relaxing.
Okay, that sounds very relaxing. I mean, I didn't even like do any of those, but then now I'm relaxed.
Oh, you
So
should try.
okay, so yes, actually, so I actually want to add some of the comments on your recommendation. So for me, actually, I'm a very big fan of omega 3.
Yeah.
So I actually suggested and mentioned this on my previous Q&A session. So the reason that I actually recommend women to who has PMS is that it can actually balance and your gut flora, and at the same time it actually regulates the pH condition in your like the vaginal area. So I think it really does a lot of things, and on top of that, it's a very well-known source of anti-inflammatory source. So yes, I mean, if you can take the really good source of omega 3, it'll be really nice. But then I also want people to take a really good look at how the omega 3 is manufactured, because I mean you have actually also mentioned that really good sources of plants and also like animal sources. But for
Yeah.
me, I'm a go guy on the animal source, especially like fish oil. The reason is that I think that it contains like lots of and good source of omega 3. But however, like how it is manufactured and is very important, because omega 3 is very vulnerable to oxygen and also like temperature. So if the manufacturer does not really go through that really uh, good manufacturing practices, then it's not really good for your health. It's pretty much you're taking a fish oil for a not good reason, and you're actually taking a oil that's it's already rotten, because yeah, so you need to take care of how you need to take a really good look at how it is manufactured. Yeah. So what
Oh,
else?
absolutely.
I'm sorry. Yes, yes, and also vitamin C. I think, oh, man, I cannot give like good. I cannot like say enough about the very good things about vitamin C. Is that like they are one of the very well-known sources of anti-inflammatory source, and also they have a really good pro vascular effects to your body, which PMS is one of the vascular effects also, right?
Oh, yeah.
And yes, yes, and also because I know that the vaginal area has that the certain acidity levels. I think it is
Yeah.
like a little bit about in between 5 to 6, I believe. So in order for you to keep that acidity, you need to take ascorbic acid, and what that does is that it actually keeps your vaginal area of acidity. So it kind of helps you with that also. So yes, and also
Also,
yeah,
type of bacteria, like some of the lactobacilli strains, are good for that. They produce that level of acidity in your vagina, what is needed. So you can do
yes.
a lot of things there too.
Yes. I'm not a woman, but I do love taking vitamin C. So yes, I hope this kind of will benefit a lot of people who are actually watching this. So I mean, we see that we have 3 people who are watching this. Can you guys kind of tell us, hey, where are you guys from? Can you guys tell us what city you guys are watching this from? You don't have to be shy. I mean, I'm not gonna bite you or anything. Fanny will not bite you, or maybe she will.
Maybe not today.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I would recommend her to take the chamomile tea so that she can behave. All right. So if any of you who are watching this, if you have any questions, type it right now so that Fanny will probably will be can will answer to your questions. Okay. So it seems like not yet, but if you are thinking of anything that you want to talk about and want to, ask questions, Fanny Rapala is there. You can contact me directly. Also, you can contact Fanny. She is also available in our Facebook group, so that if you want to tackle your PMS problems or any other like women's health conditions, she is right there with you. So thank you for your time, and thank you, Fanny, for your awesome lecture as always.
Thank you,
And
guys.
yes, and I will see you guys next time. Bye
See
bye.
you. Bye bye.